What's going on, guys? This is Mickey Martin coming at you with another guitar tutorial, and today I'm going to teach you Santeria by Sublime. Let me show you the first section we're going to work on. Alright, so for this we're going to start on the A string, 7th fret, with a power chord. So that's 7 on the A, 9 on the D, and 9 on the G. And our strumming pattern is going to be, so that's A, D, G, D, A, G, D, A. And then you're going to slide down. So after you slide down, you're going to hit the G sharp minor bar chord. So on the 4th fret, a bar with an E minor formation, G sharp minor bar chord. And you're going to hit the bottom 2 strings and then skip up to the B string and work your way back down. So E, A, B, G, D, A. And then next, we're going to just go up to the A string with the bar chord in the A minor formation, so this will be a C sharp minor. And first we're going to hit that bass note on the A string twice. Pickup note and then downbeat. So we're going to strum A, D, G, and then pull that G off to your bar and go back down to D and up to B. Put your pinky back down for that next note. So and then this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're gonna slide up. So this is 7th fret A string, 6th fret D string. So from here, and then you're gonna hit the B major, which is the 7th fret bar chord with an E major formation. And the strumming pattern on this B, it's going to be the low E, the A, and then you're going to skip the D and go to the G, hit the D and the A, and then up to the B. So really slow, the whole thing. Alright, so that'll lead us to where the vocals come in, and we'll go back to our first chord we played, which was that 7th fret power chord, and we're going to go to our ska strumming pattern. You're going to skip one. And remember that 7th fret on the A string bar chord. Go to our second chord, which is that G sharp minor, and then go up to our C sharp minor. So the chords are the exact same as the intro we just played. The strumming pattern is all that's changed. So let me play it all through right here. on that last chord, sometimes, just for me, I like to add that 7th note, which would be your pinky on the B string, 10th fret, and that just helps it resolve back to that first chord again. So check this out. Alright guys, so from there we're going to move on to the chorus, and let me show you how that's going to sound. So it just repeats that. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off on an A bar chord. So on the 5th fret, a bar chord with an E major formation. And we're going to have kind of that swing ska strumming pattern, but we're just going to strum straight up the strings. And we're strumming those top 3 strings at the same time. And then slide up to a B major. So the exact same thing, just 2 frets up. And then we're going to the first chord we started on, so the 7th fret of the A string power chord. And we're strumming the A string, and then the D, G, and B all at once. And bring that A string down 1 fret, but keep all the same. And then drop this one, we're going to keep walking it down. So that's the low E string on the 9th fret. Walk it down to the 7th fret of the low E string. Alright, so that would be the whole chorus right there. And it'll go back for another verse, which you already know. And then from there, we're going to go back to the chorus again, and then we're going to get hit with this awesome guitar solo. So let me show you this solo. So how we play that is we're going to slide up on the A string to the 7th fret, and then we'll go up to the 9th fret and go jump up to the 11th from there, and do that same on the D, and then we're going to hit the 9th fret on the G string. Bend that 11th fret up on the G string, and back down, and then go 9-8 on the G string. And I forgot to mention to re-emphasize after you bend. So that's 11, 9, 8 on the G string. And then take that 8 down to a 6. And back up to 8 for a little bend. And then we're going to slide 6 down to 4 on the G string. And do a hammer-on pull-off. And then go down to the D string and do a hammer-on pull-off from the exact same 4 and 6. So, and then from there we'll go down to 2 on the D string with 4, and then we're hitting 4 on the A string. We'll go down to the low E on the 2nd fret, and we're going to go chromatic, 2, 3, 4. And And then on the A string we're doing the same. You can either do it this way by fingering each fret, or you can slide, because this will be the position for our next fingering. And then from here we're going to go on the D string, 4th fret, and go chromatic as well. 4, 5, 6, and on the G string 4, 5, 6. So, and we're going to end on the B string, 5th fret. So far really slow. So after that we're going to come up to the 12th fret of the B string and do a bend, and then hit 9 of the high E string. Back to 12 of the B string, to 9 of the B string, and then a bend on 11 of the G string. So, and then we're going to hit the 9th fret of the G string and do a hammer-on pull-off to that 11th fret. Do the same thing on the D string, 9 to 11, and then hit the 11th fret of the A string. And then go down to 9 of the A string and do a chromatic walk up, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to make a little chord, so it's going to be 11 on that A string, with 10 on the D string, and then 9 on both the G and B. And then go on the 11th fret of the B and G strings, and we're going to do a bend on both of them. And then this here is on the 9th fret of the high E, B, and G string. So you do it the same twice, and then the third time, it's all the same notes. And I'm skipping the high E string on that last pass. And that is the intro, verse, chorus, solo. It goes back again for another verse and chorus. And then we have this outro, the final piece of the song. So we're going to start on the first chord we started the song with, the 7th fret of the A string power chord. Go down 1 fret. So that's 6th fret, and then down to the 4th, down to the 2nd, to open, so this is an A, to the 2nd again, and then we're going to end on an E major 7. And what this is a normal E major, so open, and then 2 on A, 2 on D, 1 on G, and then we're going to put our pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string, still with that open E. So that outro sounds like this. One more time. Alright guys, so that's the whole song right there. If you liked this one, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.